Someone bought 4,000 worthless copies of Alan Wake. Can one person own too much of Remedy's survival horror game? Probably. Uh, we've all we've all bought a second or maybe even third copy of a game we really, really love. Longtime Kotaku readers know my obsession with rebuying Resident Evil 4, but I'm not sure there's a game I love so much that I would buy thousands of copies of it. And there's definitely not a game out there that I adore enough to buy thousands of unplayable, worthless copies of. However, someone out there really likes Alan Wake and buying silly stuff because they recently bought 4,000 worthless copies of it. The original Alan Wake, released in 2010, is a wonderful and weird action horror game developed by Control and Max Payne creators Remedy Entertainment. Its 2023 sequel might be one of the best survival horror games released in the last 10 years. And while the original game might not be as good as the recent follow up, it's still a damn fine game worth checking out in 2024. I don't think you need 4,000 copies of it, though. In an April 15 interview with PC Games N, Alicia, an AV Tech and massive Alan Wake fan, explained why she loved the original game so much. What I love the most about Alan Wake and Remedy games in general is their way of storytelling and their absurd attention to detail, she explained. Alan Wake's 2 world especially feels truly alive with so much hidden lore that many players will miss. A lot of the lore is also just really weird and charming, and Sam Lake is a genius. Okay, just skipping the Twitter snapshots. So when Elisa saw a strange $240 listing on eBay of 2 boxes filled with download vouchers for Alan Wake, she had to have it. And now Alicia is the proud and happy owner of approximately 4,000 Alan Wake Xbox 360 promotional download cards. Alicia believes that the cards originated from a store that had too many unsold Alan Wake vouchers sitting around and tossed them into storage and forgot about them. Alicia calls the 2 boxes of 4,000 Alan Wake cards an object of power, which is a reference to Control, another game in Remedy's growing MCU-like universe. She apparently has tried to activate some of the cards, but they didn't work. She suspects they were never activated by the original store and are now likely a decade old, so they're all probably unusable. But Alicia doesn't care telling PC Games N that she bought the boxes filled with Alan Wake codes because it was funny. And she's working on a video too where these will play a part. Once that's done, she won't get rid of them. I'll probably cover a wall in my room with the cards because that sounds funny. Also, I just really love Alan Wake. Okay, so what do you think? She bought 4,000 copies of Alan Wake activation codes that don't work, or all of them might not work. Would you have ever done something that?
Of course not. Hell no. I mean, it's like 4,000 copies. That's got to be at least what $60 per copy back in
No, she paid.
2010.
She paid $240 for all 4,000 copies.
$240 for all 4,000. Wow.
Yeah, but
why?
Because she thought it would be funny to own.
Oh, I see. It's like buying like the DVD of like Beverly Hills Cop 1 through 3 as a set, and in the future you watch like right now you watch it right now, but in the future they might be worth something to sell on the market. Yeah, kind of like that feature. Okay, I see where she's getting from in that matter. Like you buy them and use one of them and then sell the rest for a few $100 more. But
well, no, these they don't work. They're not worth the paper they're printed on. Because with video game vouchers, the cashier had to activate them.
Right.
So it's kind of like if you try to steal a gift card from a store, the store's not going to care because they know the gift card is worthless. You have to put the money on the card when you pay for the card. So,
right.
So these codes don't work. She has 4,000 useless codes to a game that I guess maybe 1 or 2 might work. But
it resells stuff for a certain price, maybe. I'm not sure, but even that's not going to work,
Yeah, because she said, she's making a video and she might cover a whole wall with these useless voucher cards, just because she really loves Alan Wake.
Yeah, it's Yeah, it's a little desperate, but to get that kind of attention. But okay.
I thought I was bad owning 6 copies of Madden 10, but I got nothing on this woman.
Hey, I bought two $250 copies of Bleach the anime on DVD like back in 2016, and now they're worth $139 per piece. And one of them I kind of threw out of the garbage by mistake through all my stuff that I mixed up with my other trash and stuff. So thing is, I still got my other one, but even that was scratched up for my what's that called for my cleaning lady or last time I left it out there and all. So, but anyway. Yeah, it sucks, man. Like it's losing that copy back then. I had 2 copies. It was crazy, man. I don't know what I was thinking of, but I bought them just in case, you know.
Right. Well, I mean, if I ever want to play Madden 10 on PS3, I don't think I'm ever going to be unable to do so because, like I said, I got 5 copies in case, and I think I have a 6 copy that's just a loose disc of Madden 10. So
Right.
it's
Yeah,
funny.
back then.
It's funny. Madden games. I bought this for the store because I buy collections, and like when you buy a collection, like of say 12 games, maybe 8 will sell, so you're stuck with the 4 that don't. And it's like, well, and it's like these copies build up after a time, and just when it's like, do I buy Madden 10 and 11 that come with like other geared games like Quantum of Solace and stuff that do sell, or do I just forego the whole collection? And it's like, no, I'm gonna buy them because I'm gonna try to resell them. Uh, so if you're interested in Madden 10 for PS3, hit me up. You're still gonna have to pay for them. I'm not giving them away, but yeah. So you know what? If she's got that money to spend, good for her. I don't even have $240 in cash right now. Um, until I get my next paycheck, which is going to be which is supposed to be in about 6 days. Uh, yeah, six. Well, five. Well, it's supposed to my first check from my new job is supposed to come next Friday. But I'm kind of low on cash until then. Um, but yeah, I mean, hey, if she's got the money and she didn't put herself in a state where she's going to be hurting financially from it, you know, I
Mhm.
applaud her.
Mhm.